morning, YouTube. Let me get TikTok going. Okay. I think we are good. Good morning, Cassie. How are you? Thank you for the Harmony. Good morning. I'm good. How are you? I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but I'm good. I'm not a morning person, so streaming on the in the mornings on the weekends is rough. Where? Trying to update the gift goal. I can't find. Oh, there it is. Heart me. There we go. Oh, Drafty, you set your heartbeat right after I updated my goal. Hello, fellow morning people that are waking up in the morning like normal. Drafty, me too. I didn't sleep at all. I thankfully did sleep last night. Thank you for the heartbeat, the Go Pop, Drafty. Are you still awake from yesterday? I'm assuming. Drafty, thank you for sharing the live. Jams, thank you for the heart me and the Go Pop and the Super Pop. Okay, we have no materials. Oh my god, what the heck? Jams, thank you for the coral. Okay, what do you want to name your turtle? Hannah, thank you for the heart me. Richard just my name my son section a toy to his face and gave himself Mickey's. Oh my god. That is hilarious. Not hilarious, but hilarious. I have definitely done something like that when I was a kid. I know, isn't that one so cute? Yeah, and I have it for my turtle gift, so it's like it's so fitting. Also looking fabulous. Thank you. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. Can I bank it? Haha. My brain, that's fair. You don't want to name it your brain. Jamp's brain. It's on his cheek, chin, and forehead. Oh my god. Hopefully they don't stay too long. That's so funny though. Kids are hilarious. And they're dark. Oh no. Oh no. What did they say? Like rubbing a penny on it will help. Um or like ice cubes because it like disperses the blood. Name it soup. I got you. Get my life sorted here. Well, thank you for the heartbeat. Use toothpaste if it's. Gotta do something because it's fun. Yeah, I'd be looking up all of the remedies that you could do. Well, thank you for the 5 Go Pops and the cherry. Good morning. I just realized, do I have any more name tags? Oh, I do. Soup. Oh, I don't know why it was all caps, but there we go. Like turtle soup? Will it be a forever baby? I can make it. Wait, yes, I dandelion some forever babies. I forgot I had all the babies hatch. Big boss baby, here you go. Little soup. Little baby soup and little baby McBoss baby. Or mock turtle soup. Oh no, is that why we named it soup? Okay, we can actually get rid of the sand. Great, thank you. I washed my hair right before stream last night, so it was like still sopping wet when I started stream. And so I just like before stream started, I just like scrunched a few times, and I was like, "Okay, hair, please behave." And this is the aftermath of that. A stranger online has led you to putting toothpaste on your child. I've heard though, I have heard that before. I've heard toothpaste, a penny, like all sorts of things to just like disperse the broken blood cells in there. Good morning, Mel. Good morning, Jubilee. How are you? Yucky, but not as bad as good. I am glad you're not feeling as bad. Hopefully, getting some sleep and meds and stuff are helpful. William, thank you for the follow. You are the first follower of the stream. Welcome in. How you doing today? Okay, so we need to go to industrial because I need string to craft looms. Do you have storage room? We were just in my storage room. So it is both. I'll go back down. We are in both my trading hall and my storage room. It's both. So the first two floors are all villagers. And then you go up to the third floor. And it's my storage. These chests wrap around the entire third floor. How organized is your storage? I'd say it's pretty organized. How did your elevator go up so fast? It's a bubble vader. I also like press the arrows, and I feel like that helps you go up faster when you like if you're going up, push the up arrow. Okay, I need to sleep now. Have a good rest of your stream. Everyone else have a good day. Have a good sleep, Drafty. We'll see you tonight. But yeah, I have it all sorted by stone, and then ores, and then all my wood types, and then all my plants, and then all my wools and terracottas. On YouTube. I also stream on the Red app, so I have all my VODs, every episode except for like 3 of them because YouTube refuses to upload them. All lives on my YouTube. And guys, today, episode 100 of Hexcraft. I was getting ready for stream and I was like, oh my god, I totally forgot it's episode 100 today. It's not night, but thank you. Yeah, but you're going to sleep, so that's nighttime. Not even 12. Yeah, let him watch his daughter's stream, Julie. Come on. He never gets to catch a morning stream. Bill, thank you. I should have been asleep like 3 hours ago with how tired I am today. Nah. Are you streaming in the morning? I just got distracted and such happens. Every night. I'm like, oh, I'll try to get to bed at a decent hour, and then it's midnight, and I'm like, oh, well. Actually, I should have brought Harley. I should have brought shulkers because we can trade this with the fishermen too. So we'll make some looms and then we'll trade the rest with fishermen. I want 1 stack of bamboo. We're in Delulu now. Oh no. Wow. Excited for the new biome coming out? Yes. I'm so excited for both updates, really. I'm excited for the Chaos Cubed and obviously the oh my gosh, what it's called. The Dappled Forest. I think that's going to be so cool. I think both updates together are going to be such a good combo. I think the Sulfur and Cinnabar blocks are going to look so good with the new fall blocks. And the base that I am building is like an enchanted fairy forest, and I'm basing it off of Pixie Hollow, which is already separated into like the 4 seasons. And I haven't started my fall season, so when they announced the fall forest, I was like, no way, this lines up perfectly with my plan. So I'm super excited for that. So we're not going to touch the fall section of my base until that update comes out. I'll show you what we are transforming. So we are currently in, actually, let's go to the top of the scaffolding. We are currently in this jagged peaks, like mountain bowl area. So it's just this circular little meadow area that is enclosed by these jagged peaks. We are going to, you can kind of see my wool outline. So we're going to split it into the 4 seasons, like I said, for Pixie Hollow. So this is going to be winter. We're building a large like custom tree. I kind of have the outline for it here. And so this is going to be all shades of blues. We're going to have custom flowers, custom mushrooms, custom trees, all the things. It'll get totally transformed. And then that's actually the entrance to my villager trading hall / storage. And then over here is going to be spring. So we have our big castle that we've been working on. And then we're going to build like lots of like flower houses and custom flowers. It's going to be lots of pinks and purples. And then here is going to be summer. I'm going to do like a rainbow waterfall pond and then like fruit houses. So I'm going to do a watermelon house and then maybe a couple more fruit houses. I'm not 100% sure yet. And then this area, I gave myself so much room even before the update came out. This is going to be our fall area. So we're going to build a custom mountain around this gold farm right here. And then we're going to have lots of mushrooms, lots of like reds and oranges. I want to build like trees that have been fallen over and have like mushrooms growing on them with like make them little houses and tree stumps. And then we're also going to start putting like custom crystal like geode veins running through all of these. So this will have like lots of purples and peaks to match. So we'll do that to every single jagged peak. It'll have its own custom like crystal geodes. So that's the plan for this area. So to answer your question, yes, I am very excited for the new biomes. They're gonna be so perfect in here. Sounds beautiful. Thank you, Jubilee. I'm super excited, and my castle is like really coming together, so that's exciting. I'm so excited to see the vision come to life. I know. And once, like honestly, once the castle's done and we start building like a lot of the smaller builds, I feel like it's gonna come together a lot quicker. It's like other than the tree and like this mountain, there's not a ton of like large scale builds in here. It'll be like a bunch of little builds. So I feel like things will start like coming together quicker than they have. What are you putting into the castle? Will that be your main home? I don't even know if I'm doing an interior, Jubilee. So if you look at the castle, I pulled a page out of Disney's book where they do like forced perspective on things. Because like from here, you're like, ooh, pretty normal looking castle, right? You fly back here. And this is what we're working on today, but this is it only goes back like 40 blocks, 50 blocks. I know the but like even just the depth of it. So I don't know like how much interior we'll do. We'll for sure do like a floor and stuff. But like it's not very like it doesn't go back very far. So there's not like a ton of room for interior. bed of it's far enough. A throne? Oh yeah, I'll probably do a throne. But Volpixie made a really great suggestion, and I don't know how I would do it, but I've been thinking about it. Is she said I should do some sort of like tree or fallen tree or something inside to make it look like nature has like reclaimed the castle, which was already the idea on the outside with these vines. So I was like, that could be kind of cool too, to just like, I could still do like the quartz floors and stuff with like a pattern, but then have like this reclaiming it. I don't know. So I'm like trying to think of how I could do that. But I don't know. I might finish the exterior and then move on and not work on the castle just so I can like start getting other things together. Like I might build my watermelon house soon because I want to build a new watermelon farm for my villagers to keep getting emeralds. So I'll probably build that over here. And like here, I know I want to do like my rainbow waterfall. Oh, you a soda? Do that ASAP. Yeah, I know I want one in here so it's like running while I'm working in the area. But I found this picture of this watermelon house and I'm like, wait, that would be so cute. Let me find it. It's just like a little painting that I found. So it was like summer would be cute to have some little like maybe like 3 little fruit houses. So I could do like a watermelon, maybe like a strawberry. I don't know what else. Look how cute. Strawberry houses, wouldn't that be so cute? Good morning, Juju. Sorry, I missed your message. How are you? I like that. Love that. So I was like, I could do a big watermelon house and then maybe do some like tiny little watermelons next to it. I thought that could be cute. So we'll build that somewhere in this little thing. And then I'll probably just hide the watermelon inside of the mountain. Or the watermelon farm inside of the mountain. But like spring, we got to start doing all sorts of like flowers and gardens and all those things. Like I want to do a flower house maybe right here and up there. Got to figure out the portal design. Sleepovers. I claim that as my melon house. You can definitely claim that. I'll put a sign out there for you and everything. Okay, let's craft some looms first. Guys, I think we have enough TNT for the rest of the season too. I knew I shouldn't have crafted that much. But I was panicking. Everyone was crafting so much TNT. I was like, oh my gosh, what if I don't craft enough TNT? We crafted enough TNT. Okay, so we need, I crafted 5 looms last time. And we need 5, 9, 13 more. Make it big enough you can make a melon and pumpkin farm in the house. I was thinking, I couldn't decide if I wanted to make it, because my other farm is a melon and pumpkin farm at industrial. And so I don't know if I want to make them 2 separate farms just for like the bit of keeping it like on theme, because I could do a pumpkin farm in the fall section. I've never needed more TNT. I literally have so much TNT. I should have placed that last space ago. But that's, I've been contemplating that actually, Jubilee. So I don't know. When the season ends, are y'all doing it different worlds? We will. So when the season ends, we will retire this world and we will start up on a completely new seed. We will have completely new themes. So it will be very bittersweet. It will be sad to say goodbye to this world, but it will be so fun to start a new one with everyone. And guys, we are all already cooking on some themes for next year or for next season, which is not even for another year and a half, and we are already cooking on some new themes. So it's gonna be exciting. I'll be so sad, so excited. I'm already yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're formulating, we're plotting. We got ideas. I have like 5 different Pinterest boards already for next season. Jake, good morning. How are you? I'm 5 weeks in and I'm like, what's yeah. So it will be very sad. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we'll be able to launch this as a world download. So there is that. So hopefully you guys will be able to play too. This world once we retire it. Good, good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Just woke up. Well, I just woke up. I basically rolled out of bed and started stream this morning. I'm like not awake yet. I'll have to get up here in a second and go refill my coffee. My string. Before I joined, Nixie mentioned that I was like going to walk where they walked. I'll have lots of diamonds for whomever plays. So many diamonds. You guys could build a diamond house with all of Exo's extra diamonds. I have nothing for y'all so far. Well, it's a good thing you have a year and a half. How are you trading them all at once? I shift click. So I put it in and then I shift and then I click. I don't know. I could have sworn you could do that on controller, but Nixie was doing it the other day and I feel like it was actually slower than spam clicking. Dang, yeah. Perks of mouse and chemo. You should think about it. I promise you, as someone who was strictly controller girly up until September of last year, so all the first 28 and a half years of my life strictly controller, it was very awkward for the first like 2 weeks, but after that, it's like you just gotta get through the awkward. Played mouse and key like a month before going back, like very consistently for a long time. Weak sauce. No, you just gotta give it some time. I feel like once you get it down, it's like so worth it. We should hold our pickaxe. That. I was definitely not fluid after 2 weeks, but I was definitely like getting the hang of it because the first, guys, my first few streams were really rough. I'm so glad that there's no VODs of those. Because not only were they just like awkward from them just being my first streams, it looked like I had never played Minecraft before because I couldn't even jump like a 1 block gap on mouse and key. It was pretty rough, and I was like building a house, and so I literally just stopped building the house, and I was like, we're just gonna terraform for my first 2 weeks of streaming. I'm finally making bank on emeralds. Let's go. Oh, and also, no more void floors for a while after this. I don't blame you. That's a lot of void. And, like, funky shaped void floors are so hard. It's like me playing Minecraft on console when I'm used to being able to tap anywhere on my screen. Yeah. You were choking in the... I was, guys. I was choking. It was... But I told people, I said, hey, I'm so sorry. This is week 1 of streaming. This is week 1 of mouse and key. Please, cut me some slack. Just laugh with me, not at me. So, like, please stop me if you see it until I'm more sorted. Okay, I will. But yeah, whenever, sometimes, guys, what I miss about console is I miss being cozy on my couch, wrapped up in a blanket, playing Minecraft. There's one thing I don't like about PC. So sometimes, occasionally, I'll boot up the Switch and do like simple tasks on the Switch, like sort my storage or whatever. And it's rough going back to that. I let it see, yeah. Play Melanixie for this one. For Void Floor? I miss it too. I know. That's the one thing I miss. And so every time I'm like, damn, I just want to sit on the couch. Be all cozy. But then I play on my Switch for like an hour and I'm like, okay, this sucks actually. I don't want to. I miss my mouse and key. Golden Knights blew a 4-0 lead in a game 3. Dang, this void floor, not you. XO and XD both suggested it, and I'm weak male, so I came. Yes, but it was a great suggestion, and it will be worth it. Plus, they were right. See, I've only ever played on Switch, so it's all I know. See, yeah, when I only had played console, I was like, I love controller. I'm so fluid on this. Like, I love playing on controller, but now that I haven't played on it really in like almost like 10 months, 9 months, I'm like, okay, I don't like this. I forgot to AFK this, guys. Okay, so maybe we won't mess with villagers. I should have AFK'd this last night. I totally forgot. Can you tell Spam I'm right? Yeah, tell him. Tell him. Okay, so what shall we work on then? Let's go start moving. Let's get a lot of shulker boxes and go move all of our wool. Down to here so that we can trade with those guys. You were next to me. You hear that, Spam? XO was right. Wait, here's more string. We can go put that away. Spam Mel's right. Sorry, bud. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I want cookies. He's arrived. Oh, he's here? Cake. I'm a big cake fan. Do we just pick up all these? I was summoned. Yes, Jamp has something to tell you. He has arrived. Okay, let's go put these spider webs over here. Oh my god. Spam, thank you for the heartbeat. 3 go pops and 3 super pops. I'm just the messenger. The Mel's right about what I don't know, but she is. Doesn't matter what it is. It's just that she is. Okay, guys, before we go do this wool, I'm gonna go refill my coffee. I'll give you guys a nice view while I leave. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Links or patties? Ooh, depends on the day. I feel like I've walked into something. Patties. I like doing like just like the ground, you know? And then cooking that up, making it kind of like crispy. Oh, I have both? Okay. This isn't like just a random Sunday morning thought. Patties. I could use a nice link right now. Sir Archduke Spam the Third has arrived. Do you prefer Bedrock over Java? Yes. Ooh, and hash browns? Nope, I thought this was a hypothetical. That we're like, ooh, what's everyone's favorite Sunday morning breakfast? Hash browns, I'm like, eh. I never really crave a hash brown, but if like my meal at a restaurant comes with a hash brown, I'm not gonna be upset, you know? I feel like hash browns always sound good, and then I get them, and then it's like, they're okay. I feel like I get disappointed over hash browns more than I get excited. So that's what I'm saying. When they're good, but when they're not good, they're eh. Like a potato. I love me some potatoes. I'd rather do like a diced little potato situation in the mornings. I cut my potatoes up into little cubes, pan fry them for a little bit with some onions and some garlic, and then add like a little bit of bacon or something like that, and then my eggs. That's how I like cooking them up in the mornings. Sounds so good. Yes. So good. Although I don't really eat breakfast that often, so I don't make those things very frequently. I'm terrible. I don't really eat my first meal of the day until like 2 or 3 p.m. Basically dinner time. You're gonna make me get a fast food breakfast right now. I'm changing that. Changing what? Olivia, good morning. How are you? Okay. So many shulker boxes. Let's see if we can fill them all up. eating habits. Hey, they say it's kind of good for you. The whole, like intermittent fasting thing. So I just tell myself I'm intermittent fasting. Good, how are you? I'm good. I feel like I'm still waking up, but we are good. So no, but I'm not feeling so flash some days. Yeah. I wish you could do the Java thing and get your whole inventory. Guys, me and Nixie, we might do a joint venture on a wool farm. We had a brief discussion about it yesterday. Kayla, good morning. Thank you for the harmony. How are you? But me and Nixie both have so much wool that we like don't know what to do with it. But then we're like, well, it could be kind of nice if we had a joint wool farm, because then like what if Nixie needs all of her blues, but I don't need blue, so I can supply all the blue. You know? Well rested. How are you? I'm also feel pretty well rested. I'm gonna play around with banner soon. Ooh, that would be cute. You could put your banner shop right next to our wool shop. That would be cute. Did I get it perfect at 20? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll leave the rest of the pink. Yeah, banners seem intimidating. I know they're like probably not as intimidating as I'm making them out to be, but they feel intimidating. So I just never do anything with them. That was a fun game night. That was fun. I could go ancient debris mining every day. I love ancient debris mining. It's so fun. It's like mostly a mindless task with like, a little bit of danger, but not too much. Hello everyone, I'm at church. I won't be able to watch long. Sounds good, Terry. Have a good morning at church. Appreciate you stopping in. Feel really blah, but better than last night. Did you take some meds too, Mel? And some more tea? Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm also exhausted. You're good, champs. We're almost. Oh, that does not have a full stack. Okay, so we need 10 more magenta. That's purple. Do we have a purple sheep? We do. Our son, ooh, is that? Oh, that's so cute. Funny, I love that. Hi, son. Hi, Exo son. You have a really cool mom. Don't you forget it. Not many moms stream and play Minecraft. It's pretty cool. Me and my middle kiddo tell their friends I'm famous. That's so awesome. I love that. As they should. She is famous, guys. How lucky am I that I get to play in Hexcraft with the exo male? I'll feed their delusions as long as I can because my teen is fast those days. Yeah. I thought this was going to be a lot of shulkers, but I think we're going to fill all of these shulkers and then have to go unload them and then come back. I guess on my boyfriend's nieces and nephews that me and all my friends are famous. I love that. She just rolls her eyes at me. Yeah. I was that teenager. Are you building a wool castle or something? No, I'm trying to mail in. My industrial area keeps lagging, and so I'm trying to get all the wool out of here and into my storage. I also think we might build a wool shop. Me and Nixie might. This makes far more sense. Yeah, all of these are full. And so the blocks are just sitting up here and it's making my area lag. So I'm trying to clear it out. I wish I was building a wool castle. It'd be a lot cheaper than the quartz I'm building my castle out of. I literally had to break my bamboo farm last week because that was also making my area lag. Everything is getting built from snow from now on. I've decided no, the quartz is going to be so worth it. The quartz just has that like glisten to it, you know? For your ethereal sci-fi. And Mel's going to have a quartz shop. It does. See, it does. And after this castle, I will not need nearly as much quartz. Break up the quartz. Yes, the stripped pale oak does look so good up with the quartz. I wish I would have done a little bit more stripped wood with my castle just to save myself, but that's okay. I love using quartz blocks. I had a bunch of villagers selling it in my last world. We are up to 18, which I think that's going to be our limit. I don't think we'll need more than that. We were only at 10, I think. So we upped it to 18, and I feel like that makes a big difference. You should do that. Moss and snow. No. Although I do. Guys, he built his dome. And he used moss as a temporary block so like he could place the quartz down. And it's still up there. And I looked and I was like, you have got to do a build that is green quartz and copper. It looked so good. It looked so cool. It looked so good. I was like, that is such a nice combo blocks. And you could do it with the moss, the emerald. You could do it with whatever. It would look so good. All good ideas. Do it for me, please. Guys, if I'm going to build a watermelon house, what blocks should I use to do the rind? I love the white and green builds. My Rudiger base. I can't get tired of it. It's gorgeous. Ooh. I know, it's such a good combo. We're going to have wool stairs and tops. I know, it's going to be so nice. I cannot wait. The amount of colorful blocks we're going to be able to detail with now. And I really, truly think it's the gateway to them doing, like, concrete, potentially terracottas. Can you place the melon blocks for Ryan? I was thinking about that, but I don't know if I want to. I kind of want, because it's going to be big, right? It's going to be, like, roughly, I don't know, 10 by 20, 15 by something. So I kind of wanted to make the stripes myself. And if I do like one of the stripes with melon, then it might look weird that I have a super textured block with a not as textured block. Because I was thinking about that. Or do I use like two different colored terracottas, like a lime terracotta and a dark green terracotta, and then make the stripes myself? I would say between the green concretes or even the terracottas I was thinking would be good. And then probably the pink terracotta, I think, is the color I'm thinking of. That would work for the watermelon part. The pink terracotta is gorgeous. Yeah, because that's kind of like a watermelon-y color, right? Because the pink concrete's way too bright. I think, do I have pink terracotta up there? I think that one's the pink terracotta. Potentially. I low-key kind of want to start that build today. And blacks and buttons. Yes. See, you guys are seeing the vision. And then we can use pale oak for like all the details, like, because we'll need to do, you know, window and a door, and I think all of that can be pale oak, and it'll be like a nice little contrast against the colors. Dang, we were just gonna be so close with our shulker boxes if we would have had like a couple more. Need more shulkers, just a few more. Okay, so let's go drop off. Anything that has like a full box of one color is just gonna go straight into storage. And then if it's mixed, we'll put those in the chest, and then we'll take them back here. It's gonna be cute. I know. I'm so excited. I'm like low-key. I'm like, should I just do that today? I do kind of want a watermelon farm soon. Just need to figure out where I'd put it. That's the only thing I don't know. Nixie, thank you for the Harmy. How are you? And the Go Pop. I've been lurking while getting ready. When do you stream today? Noon? 11? 10? 10? Let's go. What are your plans today? Did you get your shulker farm yesterday? Done yesterday? Student has to go to work, so I have to start. Oh, got it. Okay. I don't even know. Terraforming, maybe. That's kind of how I feel about today's stream. I was going to do a bunch of villagers, and then I realized I have no villagers. I have no courts to continue my castle, so we might be starting my watermelon house today. Because I do at least have materials for that, I think. 10:52, you're late. Yes, what a mess. I screwed up and made it so hard. No, what happened? Very pretty, thank you, Chi-Chi. This is my villager trading hall and storage. So the first 2 floors are villagers, and then the 3rd floor is all my storage. So we worked on this for about 2 months. Dug the whole thing out underground. I didn't put the snow golem in first because I thought it would make it easier. They immediately teleported to the snow block. Yep, see? That's why I said, I was like, they will teleport, and that's how I messed mine up too. Is I was not paying attention to my blocks and didn't spawn proof them. Interesting though that yours has a snow golem. I just did the armor stand. Armor stand trick. I don't know if I've seen anyone use the snow golem. That's what I have in my gold farm. Icy coffee, yeah. I only saw the snow golem one before I saw yours. Really? See, I'm the opposite. I've only seen the armor stand. Purple guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You are follower number 2 of the stream. How you doing today? Okay, so magenta can go in with magenta. Blake, hello. Thank you for the heart me. Chi-Chi, thank you for the 10 roses. How are you this morning, Blake? So EP, I feel that, me too. But I'm good. I am good. I don't really have a plans for today's stream. I had plans and then I logged on and realized I have no building materials, no villagers, nothing. So we're winging it today. Have a good stream. You too, Nix. Unlocked another Hexcraft member. Let's go. Hello, Nola. Came from Exomel's repost. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. That's always the worst. I know I should have AFK'd a little bit last night. Mia, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You guys are followers number 3 and 4 of the stream. Shouldn't you? Yeah, Jam, shouldn't you be sleeping? No, he had to catch a little bit of a morning stream before he goes to bed. We'll let him be awake right now. Okay, those are all pink. Oh, you're empty. Wait. I skipped a shulker, guys. Okay, blue. Yes, it can be allowed. And I've been distracted all night. Oh no. I should, but my child needed me. I needed him. I needed my mother. Okay, we need to grab 3 magenta out of here. 1, 2, 3. Fill that up. Okay, you're magenta. You're all green. Magenta. Green. Oh my god, I have so much green wool. Okay, that's all orange. All one color. Man, some of these I didn't fill up all the way. That's all the full ones. So orange. What did I just say? That's not what I meant to put in there. That's what I meant to put in there. Cured clerics need to accept less flesh for more emeralds. I am in full support of that because what the freak do you mean? You're only gonna buy 26? Why? It takes up so much room in your inventory for nothing. But then it's like, what else are you going to do with rotten flesh? Like, you might as well trade it. From 32? I know. What the heck? Like, drop. Yeah. What the heck? Or like fishermen with fish. I think it goes from 12 to 9. I'm pretty sure. Like, that's also not a great. Like, you're going to sell me my mending book for 1 emerald, but you're not going to buy rotten flesh for any cheaper. Orange, lime, and yellow. Orange, lime. Oh wait, that's not lime. That's lime. And yellow. Okay, so Mel and Nixie joined the realm. Let's go. Wait, do any of these have yellow? I'm gonna have to craft more shulker boxes, I think. James, thank you for the Harvey and the Go Pop. Oh dear. Oh dear, thank you for the midnight Harvey and Go Pop. Do I have any more light blue? Okay, here's lime. Move all these over. Midnight was 30 minutes ago. Oh. Well, thank you anyways for the midnight Harvey and Go Pop. Okay, do we have any dark green? Do we have any red? Red, okay. This like really is just like quite the task here. Brown, green. Okay, that one's empty. Cyan. Oops. Yeah, there you go. There it is. And then red. Cyan, that's empty. You need 2 more. You're full. You're empty. Maybe you do. I feel like you do need a cyan. And then 5 brown. Okay, we're only walking away with 2 empty shulker boxes. That's not good. Okay, empty, empty. Green. I'm already out, unfortunately. Which is wild, I know. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. You have yellow wool still in your inventory. Ooh, good to know. Okay. Well, Pixie, good morning. How are you? We'll put that away. Shout out chat. Okay, so now we just have to grab brown, black, and the grays. Let's see if we... You awful, yeah. I have no more shulker boxes. Not feeling great, so I'm going to bed raw and watch stream. Oh no, Volk Pixie, I hope you feel better soon. I'm pretty good though. I feel like I'm finally awake after an hour of streaming. I realized we were a little unprepared for stream today. I was gonna do villagers and like more castle work. I'd have no courts. I have no villagers. So we're shifting gears here. To what? I'm not sure entirely yet. So right now we're just working on moving our wool from industrial over to here because it's lagging our industrial because it's so full. Yeah. I know everyone's getting sick right now. It's crazy because there's been something going around for the past like few weeks. I feel like it's a weird time. I feel like normally like May, June is like not a big sick time. Allergies? No, there's like an actual like I was sick a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. I had flu-like symptoms. I had like fever, and it's not fun. It's like I get like a little bit of allergy situation, not a ton. But that was like not fun. Let's see if we get one more stack. Emily, hello. How are you? Thankfully, I don't think the other ones should be as full. Are we stocking your store? No, I am just moving it from here to storage because it's lagging my industrial area. Because these things get so full that the blocks are just sitting here and it's causing block lag. How are you? I am good. Tay, thank you for the heart me. Okay, what does this look like? Well, I guess we'll just take a little bit of these two because. I think I need to scale up a little bit more to do melee. Yeah, I need to scale up more to do it. Oh wait, I gotta pick up these two shulker boxes. Well, I think I can do like 3s now, like 3 floors. It's just the second boss, bro. It's so fucking. What's the date today? I'm not saying it, Emily. I'm not saying it. Hey, hello. How are you? there it is, Blake. Good job. Everyone wish Emily's mother a happy 6-7 birthday. Did you guys figure out what you're doing? on. I'll pick something. Okay, I think we're gonna craft a bunch of shulker boxes because I need them anyways. Look who it is. No. She better not ask me what I want for dinner again. Yeah, tell her you're not giving her an answer because it's her birthday. Tell her absolutely not. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. So it's a great morning to play some Minecraft. Guys, it's supposed to start storming here in a little bit. So perfect, like little rainy day Minecraft. Nothing beats it. These ones we can at least start trading with villagers. Thunder and lightning. I don't know. I think it said thunder. Well, did it say? Because we have thunder and lightning this week. I think just rain today. I don't know. For today it says lightning, but then you look at the hourly and it shows no lightning. So I have no idea. You never know here. It's so bipolar. It could say sunshine all day and then all of a sudden it will be like black clouds rolling in. Like monsoon rainstorm out of nowhere. Okay, I've done my rounds. It's almost 1 a.m. Go to bed. Wow, quite the base. You guys have incredible building skills. Thank you, Nola. I appreciate it. This is my villager trading hall and storage. So the first 2 floors are villagers, 3rd floor storage, and then the 4th floor is a little area for my like gifters and like any like exciting objects we've collected. So I have like all my first tools of the game. I have some like golden sniffer eggs from a Easter competition we have. I live in Tennessee. Thoughts on Ella Langley? I like her. I don't really listen to country music. I think she's talented though. I really like her voice. I don't really like her music. Well, maybe we shouldn't have that big of a crush on celebrities. Like probably valid reaction. If you're going into streams asking about it. How many shoulder boxes? 15? Feels like an appropriate amount. You're supposed to be on my side. Always on the woman's side. Also, you're just a random internet stranger, so I have no obligation to side with you on anything. You don't even follow. Say, and who is you to expect that? Yeah, you don't even follow me. And you expect me to side with you? That's how it works, pal. Actually, I need those. Should I just make? I'm like, dang, I know. I'm seeing Noah Khan in August, and I'm counting down the days. That's gonna be so fun. I saw Noah Khan a few years ago, and he's so good live. Definitely worth it. I saw him at a festival and it was like kind of in like his peak of starting to blow up, and the festival like just completely underestimated the crowd he was going to get, and so they put him at one of like the tent stages, which are tiny, and it was just packed. It was so packed. So I actually sat like in the back like on a blanket and listened to him. It was good. It's so fun. Oh yeah, they had no. Well, sometimes it's hard to prepare, right? Like they put the schedule out. Like the festival is in June, so they probably put the schedule out in February, and then they like just start to take off out of nowhere. So it's like hard to rearrange and plan for that when they're supposed to be at a certain stage. But it was so good. That's the only time I've seen him though. I would love to see him like at an actual show. I think they did the same thing. Yeah, because she was like a daytime set, right? But like same thing. It was like she was not a nobody, but she was a nobody, and all of a sudden she's like mega pop star, and they're just like, "What do you do?" Does Plots do oval ovals/oval spheres, whatever those are called? An oval shaped sphere. Yeah. Okay. Both. Yeah to both of those questions. Because it's gonna be kind of similar to like the egg at spawn, but I think we'll give it a flat bottom and then a flat face. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Are you sick of plots, champs? Did you hear what happened? No, I have not heard anything. Okay. Hopefully last trip. Hopefully we grabbed enough shulkers. I feel like 4 feels like enough. Oh, that's sad, Emily. That stuff is very sad. I got friends in Toledo. That's an awesome wool farm. Thank you. It is probably not the most efficient wool farm. It is plenty efficient for me, but I wanted to make it look cute. So we did it all in a rainbow order. I only have 1 sheep per section. You could do multiple sheeps, but clearly I have too much wool. More than I know what to do with. So we don't need any more sheep in here. For me, I kill all the sheep and just leave it be. Well, I already broke 1 farm this week for it. I already broke my bamboo farm. But I think me and Nixie are gonna make a wool shop. We're gonna do like a joint venture, potentially. We very briefly discussed it yesterday. So that could be kind of nice. I also need to transfer some of this because I will be able to trade these wools, the like grays, blacks, and white and brown, to my shepherds for emeralds. So that'll be an easy way to get emeralds. Giles, hello. How are you? Business Mafia. Also, good night. It's time. Good night, Jams. Sleep well. Feel better. Get some rest. I shall see you. Are you streaming? In the morning? Just, oh, we are too short. Okay. Probably not, but maybe, but mayhaps. Okay. Angela, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You are follower number 5 of the stream. Hi, sorry I'm late. Just you are never late. But welcome in, Liv. How are you? How'd you sleep? Get all of these. We should have brought a 5th shulker. Although we're good now. Ranks we got. Yep. That's okay. That's empty enough. But we definitely could have brought one more. Where's your back rooms? Actually, I can show you the back rooms. We're going there right now. I do indeed have back rooms in my base. What are you working on? A whole lot of I don't knows right now. Right now we're transferring our wool from industrial to our storage. I got 2 sets of back rooms. Here is our nether back rooms. Just never ending labyrinth of backrooms number 2 in the villager trading hall. But yeah, we were gonna do some villagers and some castle work, but I don't have any adult villagers in my breeder. And I don't have very much quartz for my castle. So we're just gonna do some random things. I need to build a glow lichen farm, so that will probably be next after. I should work on this, although I still don't know what design I want to do. These away. We accidentally went down the wrong side of the elevator. You can't, it'll just like push you, like if you try to go down in the up elevator, you'll just kind of like bob around. And then if you go in the down elevator, when you're trying to go up, you'll just get stuck on the magma block. So like it doesn't really do anything. Okay, you can go in here. leave these out of shulker boxes because those will get traded pretty quickly. I guess these ones will too, but... Three more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gray wool, okay. And then light gray. And then black. Okay. Perfect. Wool is sorted. We're an hour and a half in, and all we've done is move wool. So that's really, really fantastic. Jordan, good morning. How are you? I think we'll just put a glow lichen farm down here. Right here, probably. Heading to work. Oof, I'm sorry. Hopefully work goes by quick for you. We're going to... I feel like I had... Oh, that was upstairs that I had the stone. Just do this. I am hoping for you as well. Okay. There's that. Probably do that too. Okay, so you got Starbucks. Nice. What'd you get from Starbucks? So we need, let's look at this video draft you sent us. I know we need observers. Okay, so we need 2 observers, a sticky piston, buttons. I need a lever. I saute. Honestly, I don't know what to get. I don't ever get Starbucks because it's so expensive. With hazelnut and cold foam. Nice. That sounds delicious. I like hazelnut. I don't go to Starbucks either. I drink all my coffee at home. Stayed up until 6 a.m. this morning building. Oh, that's so late. Minecraft will do that to you. Minecraft time is like not real. I swear I like teleport into the future when I play Minecraft because what the heck. So we need... Literally blinking. Yeah, like, where did the time go? I did not just sit here and play Minecraft for 8 hours. Time was, yeah, $8. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I get I think a 5-pound bag of coffee beans from Costco once every like month. And it's like $15. And I drink a black cup of coffee every morning. Actually, a few black cups of coffee every morning. And that's my coffee intake. I don't really do anything else. Actually, we'll do a couple. Nice. It is delicious. Angel, hello. How are you? Do you grind the beans? I do. I have a grinder. Cafe Bustelo is really good from Costco. I have had, I think they're instant coffee. I don't know if I've had their actual, like, coffee grounds. But yeah, I have a coffee grinder, so it only adds like 20 seconds to my routine. And then I also need a... Is this a dropper or a dispenser? I never know. Probably a dispenser, right? Read Drafty's live mail. I dropped a heart me, set my phone down, and was asleep. So I was not actively participating in Drafty's live. So we're gonna do. We'll build it right here. So dispenser. Actually, no, we could put this down. Dispenser. Observer facing in which direction? I don't know. With the face out. I missed I fell asleep after your stream. Little French press action. I have not broken out my French press in a long time, sadly. I used to use my French press quite often. Not so much anymore. And then nope. Oh, I don't have my axe on me. But yeah, French press is nice. I like bringing like my French press if I go like camping or something. Which building? I'm making a glow lichen farm. So it just will sit there and dispense bone meal while I shear the glow lichen. I need a ton for my castle. So instead of manually doing it, we're just going to build a little farm. I need my axe. That's what I came here for. So basically, this will just sit here and dispense bone meal into the glow lichen, and then it will spread 3 across, and I'll just shear them. Oh, is it your... Oh, why is that your pickaxe? I thought that was... Nope. It was the other way. I hate placing some of this stuff. There we go. And then this... Actually, I guess that works, because it'll just push it up instead of down. This would be slightly different. Can I make a lever not in a crafting table? Look at that, I can. So then, let's go here. And then I'll push it up to stop the ticking. And then we'll do blocks like this. And then buttons. Button there. I don't think it should be able to spread back here, but just in case it can. Nice, yeah, pretty easy. It's already done, so it's a super easy farm. Okay, so now we just need to go get bone meal, because I don't think we have any. Will that push it up into the farm? What do you mean? Which part? Wait, let's get this stuff back in here. I'm following a quick little video Drafty sent me of it. Do I have any? Okay, all my glow lichen is outside anyways. Okay, so we gotta go grab bones and glow lichen. Do I have anything above it that would break the farm? If it is pushed? I don't think so. We'll find out here in a second when we run it. I built it. Oh, here's an empty shoulder. We will gladly take that. I built it pretty much exactly how Drafty built his, and his seems to work okay. I don't have any glow lichen. It's all in my castle. Nice. Okay, well, bone meal first. Friend Goku, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, you're follower number 6 of the stream. Nice. There is a wall there. You guys see our dogs cuddling on the bed back there. Or spooning. So cute. I know, Freya and Odin they're in love. And then I need glow lichen. I don't think I have any here. I think I'm just gonna have to go steal some off the roof of the one of the castle towers. Yeah. In love, yeah. They've had little puppies together. Started a Guardian Farm XP at 3:30 a.m. and finished by 6:30 this morning, but now you have a Guardian Farm, which is so nice to have. I love my Guardian Farm. I AFK it all the time. That's why I have 370 levels. I get the fish from it, and I take those to my fisherman villagers, and I get emeralds out of it. And the other ones are just building blocks, obviously, but I need to adjust it because I want to turn it into an ink farm too. And I think if I mess with the spawning areas, I can make it an ink farm. Yeah, they did. The week that Odin had a neuter appointment, yeah, got a little freaky and knocked her up. Best AFK in food? Yes. Which one of you has glow lichen on it? Beautiful castle, thank you. I'll give you a better view of it in just a sec. Once I steal some glow lichen off of here. Pick it up? Did it fall? There we go. Okay. Was that? No, that was before I even knew nugs. Oh. And I flew right off. Here's the castle so far. We finished like the outline. So now once we get our quartz supply back up, we'll start because nothing connects right now. So we'll start connecting everything and making all the different floors and whatnot. But here's the castle. And we got to start detailing and putting all these vines growing up it. How magical, thank you. I'm super happy with how it's turning out so far. It looks like pretty close to being done, but I feel like it's not anywhere near that, unfortunately. Really, the holdup has just been not being able to keep enough quartz. Feel like I'm at Disney. It looks awesome. Thank you, McFlurry. Oh, look at the puppy. Look at him. They're so cute. I need to get my sniffers back in their cage today, too. Before they off themselves. Okay, so hypothetically, so now we should be able to do this, and then this, and then we do this. Oops. So then can I do, does this break the whole thing? Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at this. Guys, this is so much easier. Hey, nice. I know. Shout out Drafty. Thanks for sending me a little video. I'm sure I would have figured it out eventually, but figured it out much quicker. I can't believe I've never built one of these before. This is awesome. Okay, so that gave us almost 3 stacks already. Why you need so much? I am detailing a castle with it, so I need a lot of glow lichen. Glow lichen is nice because it emits a little bit of light, but not too much, so you still have like shadows and stuff in your build while keeping it spawn proof. Probably use another observer and piston to farm for you some. Well, I think you have to use shears is the thing. So I don't know if like if I did a dispenser with shears, if that would work. Like if I did a dispenser on this side with shears, should we try that? Guys, let's try to redstone this. I'm not a redstoner. Let's see if that would work. I think it would work if you did an observer on the back side, right? And then a dispenser on the front side with shears. So it would go, observer would go there, except that's probably not going to be in the direction in which I need it to be. And then a dispenser would go there. You put the shears in there, and then, oh wait, not there, here. Okay, there, and then we put, the only thing is I don't know, it needs to be facing, I never know which way to face the observer. Other way, no. This way, right? It's facing that way. Oh wait, but we would need redstone. Do I redstone? See, now this is where I don't know. You know everything. That's kind of scary. Probably use another. Could I put a piece of redstone dust, do you think? You could... I'm okay. I don't need to ask any questions. See, this is where my redstone knowledge is like not. I'm trying to think of how my sheep farm is laid out because it would be similar to my sheep farm. I'm not a redstone today. There you go. Should we go look at my sheep farm and see? Now I'm just like placing things to place them. Wait, I just saw that click. Didn't work. I don't know, guys. It's not working. I think if I do it how my sheep farm is, then it should work, because I just don't remember how the observer, but the observer is observing the grass. So it's a level below. I wonder if it's because, wait. It's because it's backwards. This needs to be the observer. And the dispenser needs to be here. I don't think it can dispense because the glow liken's on it. Right? Okay, that should be the right way. And then the dispenser. All right. Nope. Or does the dispenser need to be the other way? Last minute, I wasn't even paying attention to what was playing. So you can go that way. He made a face. Oh, I didn't even put my shears in. That's why. Potentially. Okay, maybe it was right the first time I didn't have my shears in it, though. Nope. Did you mention the coal miners? Is your torch, is that what? So do I just do redstone, Terry? I don't know. We're just trying to figure out if we can make this an automatic farm instead of a manual farm. Because it works for the automatic side. We were just trying to see if we could make it, or it works for the manual side. We were trying to see if we could make it automatic. Let's go look at my sheep farm. I think the eyes on the observer should face you, you think? The arrow is facing this direction, though. That's not working either. Dude, where are you? I know, he's the one that sent me the original farm. I wonder, I think that just tells you what way it sends the signal. I don't know. Let's go look at our sheep farm. Let's go see how that's set up. If we can't figure it out after the sheep farm, we'll just do it manual, because I already have like 6 stacks, which is going to be plenty for now. Now I'm just curious if we can make this manual farm. The only thing with the sheep farm is I just know that the observer is below the dispenser because it's observing the grass below the dispenser. So it's triggering the dispenser above. Try using a target block. I don't have a target block. I need to. Where that redstone torch was at. Ooh, stuck in the portal. Because this is... Gotta head out for now, but hope you all have a great day. Thank you, Nola. I hope you have a great day as well. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. What are you looking at? Okay, so this is just... Okay, so that's good to know, though, that it is facing away from what it's observing. Into the redstone, and then that's going up. It's observing that block. Mom figured out where she wanted to eat tonight. Thank God. Oh, let's go. Where are you guys going? Or like what type of food? Don't dox yourself. So if we do... If that's the block that gets the glow lichen... I'm just trying to think of how I would turn this. AV, thank you for the Harmony and the Go Pop. How are you? I feel like how we had it is how it would be if it worked. Your waves are pretty. Thank you, AV. Who are you and what have you done with AV? Like the, well, yeah, I know what you meant. This is natural. I feel like how we have it should work. No pasta, lobster, mozzarella sticks, noodles. Yeah. Wait, is that like a place that has all that? Or you guys are gonna cook that at home? Okay, so what if we here? Thank you, Jumper. What if we... I just had an idea of how I could do it and then I forgot my idea. What if we do... dispenser on top? Some food. Do it. Guys, I think it might be time for a coffee refill. So what if we do this dispenser on the top, because in the other one it was this. I don't know. Glad she wasn't turning 67 today instead. 6 years from now, you're gonna have to revive the meme, Emily. Because this is definitely facing the proper way. That's definitely what I think is happening is my redstone. It's my redstone. I don't even think the redstone for the dispenser is even working. That's what I'm thinking. Well, because the dispenser for the observer was definitely working. But the torch locks it? Okay, that's lit up. That's a good sign, right? Whitebeard, hello. Observer definitely working. Redstone torch is always constant. What if I did like that situation? See, this is where I can't do these things by myself. This is where I need a tutorial. This may be a problem for a later date. I think we have plenty of redstone, or not redstone, glow lichen now. I guess I should probably put these things away. And we're out of bone meal. Okay. Let's take these back. Put that back. And then I think we should go find a spruce forest. Actually, let's look and see what leaf colors we have. I think I want to do spruce, but I'm not 100% certain. I guess potentially dark oak. I don't think any of the other ones would really look that good. I think everything else is gonna be too bright. I already tried birch and it looked fine, but I like spruce better. So I guess we'll just see if we like dark oak better or spruce. So we'll just do this other tower. Ooh, they're like so similar. I can hardly tell the difference. The dark oak's just a little bit greener. I do like the way I did that vine on that side though. That looks way better. Do you have a zoom in mod? I do not. I do not have a zoom in mod. This is a completely vanilla world, so we have no mods or anything. We just have a couple resource packs from bedrocktweaks.net. Would help if it wasn't raining. I think I like the dark oak just a little bit better. Badass Castle, thank you. It is still very much a work in progress, but it is coming along nicely. Yeah, I think dark oak. I guess let's just check what we like better with the glow lichen. Because the dark oak's just a little bit fuller than the spruce, I think. This does look nice with spruce, though. They have like the similar tones in it. Wait, maybe I don't. Maybe I do like the spruce better. With the glow lichen, I think the spruce. And you could, yeah, you can put this anywhere. I actually just built, let me show you. I just built a glow lichen farm. So as long as you have one piece of glow lichen and some bone meal, you can farm it. It's not fully automatic, but it makes it a lot. Spruce has, I know. I really like the dark oak alone, but when I pair it with the glow lichen, I like the spruce better. Let me refill my dispenser. So I have this little contraption here where I already have some here. I flick this lever and this observer is gonna meet up with this observer, that observer, and it's gonna cause this to keep dispensing. And I can just sit here with my shears and just sit here and get 3 at a time. Bro, I'm Minecrafting completely wrong. Farms are the best. If you're not farming in Minecraft, what are you doing? I am like no redstoner. I can follow tutorials. I can't come up with farms on my own. But they make things way easier. I've got a farm for iron, bamboo, sugarcane, pumpkins, melons, wool, all the general mobs. What else do I have? Flower farm, cactus. How long have you been on this world? Since December 19th. So about 6 months. And this is an SMP. It's the Hexcraft SMP. So it's for content creators. So I play on this world with 3 other members. So we all have like our own base areas, but then we share like another hallway. At spawn, we have shops, and diamonds are our currency. Okay, so Spruce, I think, is definitely the clear winner here with the glow lichen, but I really like how I spiraled that up. So we're gonna take this down. Where's Sav, our other streamer? I don't know. She's hanging out. You missed a spot? Where? It's like me and my friends are doing the same. Ours is way smaller though. Gotta start somewhere. We have like a bunch of crazy builders on this SMP. So like Nixie Pixie, she is building like a floating island like civilization. So she's got a ton of floating islands and an ice castle. And then there's another Mel, and she is transforming an ancient city into like a lush city, what she thinks it would look like pre-Warden. And then Jamps is doing like an ethereal sci-fi build. So we all have like pretty crazy building goals. And that's like the whole point of this SMP. Like we don't PvP, there's no griefing, there's none of that. So we just come on here, we build, we have fun. Scaffolding, yes. Scaffolding is so nice. So you can craft it with bamboo and string. So I have it everywhere, but you can basically just sit here and stack it. You can also stack it by just sitting here on the ground, and it'll just keep stacking up. The emotes are so small. I don't know. That's, yeah, so much better than dirt. But then alongside of scaffolding, because what the heck? Endermen steal my blocks. So scaffolding, you can only extend out 6 in each direction before you need more scaffolding to support it. So that's the one annoying thing about scaffolding, but I do like to pair it with moss and do a mix of scaffolding and moss as my building blocks, because moss you can just break with your fist pretty much instantly. Okay, we need to sleep before these phantoms annoy me. Super cool. I'm gonna make some now. It's so nice. I love scaffolding. Ever since I started using scaffolding, there was no going back. Where's your house? I don't really build houses for myself. So I'll show you, I'll give you a mini world tour really quick. I have this little like hobbit hole. I'm gonna redo parts of it because I don't love it. But in here is my map. So this is what it looked like before I started pretty much anything. I did a little bit of terraforming, but other than that, I didn't have much in here. So we'll redo this map at the 1-year mark and then at the end of the season. And we'll have 2 more maps. Here's my little pink sheep. How do you do that map? I did not do this map. I paid someone on the SMP to do it. But you can essentially make maps, like locator maps, and then go in the area that you want it to map out, and then you can put a piece of glass on it, and that will lock the map. So even if I pick this up, it will not update the map. If you don't lock them, you can continue to update them, like as you progress. I don't know a ton about maps, unfortunately. I have not done much with them. So that was gonna be my little house, and then I decided against it. And then down here, where my glow lichen farm was at, is my villager trading hall and my storage. So that's kind of where I base myself out of. There's so much in Minecraft. Yeah, it's like never-ending learning. I play Minecraft almost every single day for 3 to 8 hours at a time for streaming. And I am still learning new things every day. yeah, this is kind of where I base myself out of. So this is my trading hall / storage. So the first 2 floors are my villagers. We're still working on getting all of my villagers in here. We have room for about 200. We have probably about 100. So we're about halfway through. And then the 3rd floor is my storage. So we have copper chests that wrap around the entire 3rd floor. And then the 4th floor, I have like little libraries for my gifters and my super fans and things like that. And then we built this custom spore blossom, kind of mirrored it on the center island. We have these like little designs in here. We've got axolotls and turtles. Over here, we have got tropical fish and our resident drown, Mr. Mosby. Thank you, Sauce. So that's this. So this is kind of where I base myself out of. I would probably consider this my home the most. But then I also have a couple of different areas. And we're also transforming this whole bowl. So this is going to be like an enchanted fairy forest by the time we are done with this season. So we have about 1.5 years of transforming it. And then this is my nether hallway. We're not done with the walls, but we're done with the roof and the ceiling. But this connects me to the other members. So this is our primary hallway that we all share. We're called Hexcraft. It kind of started as a joke about the Minecraft bees, and then we just kind of rolled with it. So our spawn portal here is supposed to, we're not done with the inside area yet, but this is supposed to look like you're inside of a beehive, and then you fly out. It's like you're flying outside. And then each hallway is color coded. So we've got reds and oranges, blues, pinks and purples, and then blacks and grays. Are golden carrots better food? Yes, they give you a little bit more saturation, so your hunger doesn't go down as much. And then I get my golden carrots from villagers. So I trade with my farmers, and it's 1 emerald for maybe like 10 or 12 golden carrots. So I can get it for pretty cheap. So this is our shared spawn area. So these are like all of our shops, and we have game nights every Saturday. So we have some of our games in here. This is my shop right here. I have like a little apothecary to go with like my enchanted forest vibes. This like green to pink roof. And then inside is all the things I sell. So I sell potion ingredients, I sell potions, a bunch of like foliage, all the hanging things, all the dyes, flowers, all those sorts of things. Whimsical ass build, thank you. That was the goal. Upstairs, we have like a little attic. That's just our manual netherwort farm. Go downstairs into the basement. We have where we brew our potions, a cactus farm, bunnies. And then down here is a 1 and 2 tall flower farm. Do things come and actually buy it, or is it just for looks? No, people buy it. People buy potions. They buy some ingredients, some dyes, those sorts of things. But this farm's kind of cool. You put a flower in there. We'll do a sunflower. You put a flower right here, and then you flick this lever, and it will sit there and bone meal flowers. You can get like a whole stack in like 30 seconds. So that's how I supply all my flowers and dyes in the shop, is with this little farm. Sunflower farm. Yeah, so you can put any flower in there, which is nice. And then, oops, forgot there's a pressure plate. I also built this courthouse right here. One of the members, we always jokingly call him Judge Jam. So we built him a courthouse when he joined the SMP as like a little surprise welcome home gift. Gardner, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You were follower number 7 of the stream. So I basically looked up pictures. I looked up small town courthouse, and I found a couple that I liked, and then I combined them and turned it into Minecraft. And then this is the inside of the courthouse. We have Judge Jamps up here. This little thing. And then these are all builds that the other members have done. So that's Nixie, that's Nixie, these two are Nixie, that's Jamps, and then that's Mel's shop. So eventually this whole area will be covered in shops and games. And then you come down here, we have our Guess Who game. Guess the block, Guess Who. And then over here's our fishing dock. We've had a game night here. And then you go in here, oops, into this like little sewer pipe. Flick this lever, it opens this door. And we have this little black market. So the black market was built by Nixie, but then we all customized our own shops. So this is Mel's shop. This is Nixie's. And then this is my shop. So I basically sell things in here that don't match like the apothecary. So I sell shulkers, I sell frog lights, sugarcane, all the my Guardian Farm things, and then a bunch of wool. This is absurd, yeah. And then we plan on doing a build in here eventually because this is under spawn. So we're excited about that. But yeah, we got some pretty crazy builders on this world. Oh, and then this is one of the games I hosted. We did like a mining game, a mining competition. Cleora, thank you for the follow. So we did like a little mine shaft, and then all of our stations are in here set up like this. How does the matching game work? So it's like Guess Who. So instead of obviously a character, you pick a block from in here. And then you basically ask questions like, is this block from the overworld? Is this block a shade of purple? Can this block be mined with the pickaxe? Questions like that. And if they say like, is this block purple? And they say no, you flick down all the purple blocks until you make your guess. And then we had the referees up here watching. So I actually did not get to be a part of this game night. I had other commitments when we had this game night, so I haven't played it yet, but I did get to sit in on stream and watch them play, which was fun. And then we also have a Connect 4 game over here, which is fun. So you basically use, instead of like little checker pieces, you use powdered concrete and you drop them in. And then when you're ready, this is the final game we played last game night, but when you're ready, you can flick this lever and all the sand will drop onto torches and then get picked up in hoppers down here. And then they'll end up in here. And then you can play a new game. I missed the Connect 4 night. That was a while ago. And then this was a game night for Easter. We had 2 different Easter egg hunts. One was the dragon egg, which was a week-long egg hunt where we hid the dragon egg at our bases. And then we did an Easter egg hunt where we had the Easter bunny come hide eggs all over spawn and all over each of our bases. And we did 30 minutes at each base looking for eggs. Where do you find all these ideas? Reddit, TikTok, Pinterest. Not a maze game. I do want to do a creaking maze, but I'll probably wait till like fall time. So then back down my hallway, we go past my base. Down this hallway is my industrial area. Imagination. So this is my industrial area. This is where I have all my farms. So this right here is my wool farm. I have a sheep in every color. There's grass blocks up there. So when the sheep eats the grass block, their wool regrows. So when they eat the grass block, an observer observes it and then sends a redstone pulse to a dispenser, and the dispenser shears the sheep, and then the wool falls into hoppers and puts them in here. And then over here we have a moss farm. We basically have a dispenser bone mealing a piece of moss into stone, and then they break up against the obsidian like this. So we get essentially infinite moss. Goes into here. And then sugarcane. Super simple. Observer observes it, piston pushes it, breaks it, goes into hoppers. This I actually broke because I have too much bamboo. It was lagging my world. But there should be redstone in these pieces right here. And when the redstone observes the bamboo, piston breaks it, falls into the hoppers. And then a melon and pumpkin farm, same thing. Observes it, piston pushes it, breaks it, ends up in these chests. And then we got just a manual dripstone farm, lava farm, super smelter, iron farm, the best farm in the game. I have literally so much iron, I don't even know what to do with it. I could have a whole build made out of iron. Also, what's moss good for? I use it to decorate, and I also use it as like a temporary block. But I build with it. Why'd you get so small? I don't know. And then this is my mob farm. Right here. Mobs fall. There's a campfire there. They burn. Their drops go in here, and then they get auto sorted into here. Any extra items I don't want, like armor, get burnt in this little lava thing. And then over here is my guardian farm. I stopped all these spawn points for the guardians and left 4 of them open, so they spawn down here. And when I flick this lever, I have some tridents in these pistons, and they act as a trident unaliver, and so they unalive, and then they go up the bubble column. I get XP when I stand here, and then all my items get auto sorted right here. Gives me flashbacks, and the tridents last so long, I know. So you don't even need to mine anymore. Yeah, oh yeah. Industrial Minecraft is like, once you unlock that side of Minecraft, it's so much more fun. But like, here's a bunch of my drops from my guardian farm. I trade these fish with my fisherman villagers for emeralds. And then the other ones I use for building blocks. Yeah, that's the world tour, at least for my part. If you want to check out the rest of Hexcraft and what the other members have built, I'll type their names in just a second. Some of the members have built way more than me. Oops, it's in all caps, but you guys get it. These are the current members of Hexcraft. Nixie is also live right now. She might be working on her castle or terraforming near her castle. She has built a ton. Awesome tour. Thank you. Thank you, Gardner. But yeah, so we have been on this world for about 6 months, and we plan to be on here for about another 1.5 years. So it'll be, I feel like we'll get a lot done between now and then. I think the skin pack's back. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Because of all the cod you've caught. It's for my villagers. How'd you get that cool purple floor? So that's called a void floor. And you achieve that by doing... So I did mine probably a little bit too deep. But you basically dig down like 10 to 15 blocks depending on like how much depth you want, I guess. At the very bottom of this, so this is 17 layers down, I think, I have frog lights, and then I put purple carpet over top of the frog lights. And then I did an air block, a layer of purple glass, an air block, a layer of magenta glass, air block, purple glass, repeat all the way to the top, and you get this void effect. You can also do it with like candles or end rods in there to give it like some lights. What's an air block? Just like a gap. So like it was essentially like glass, space, glass. But yeah, void floors are awesome. They look so good. End rods work great. Yes, I love the end rods. I didn't want to put any lights in this one just because it's such a narrow pathway. But I do want to do like a good void floor one day with the end rods. I want to make that now. You should. And you can do it in any color. It looks like Jamps in this world. He is doing a white void floor right now, and it looks like really like foggy. And then we've done like a purple one. White, yeah, white looks cool. And like some people will do white and gray, which looks nice, depending on if you want it to look like a little bit smokier or how you want that. So there's like lots of different ways you can do it. Black concrete and glass is so hard to see. Yeah. Especially if you have like the resource. Like I have the resource pack on my glass. But I kind of like that the black is more of just like a tinted, because the clear glass, I don't like the clear glass. Probably give an allay one of these, like help me pick these up on the mountainside. So what do I need again? Frog lights or any light, full block light source. Carpets of whatever glass you're doing, like whatever color. And then glass. But yeah, there's tutorials for void floors all over. So the lighting is proper anyways? Hey, Isaiah. We got natural daylight outside right now. I'm gonna go make that do it. I do have a Discord too if you want to join. But we do have places that you can post your like Minecraft builds and stuff in there. If you want to post your void floor once it's done. Beep. Hello. You've given me like 50 ideas for that tour alone. Let's go. Cloud, hello. How are you? I guess I should probably get the what you call it while I'm at it. The trunks. I gotta get back to work, but thanks for the tips and stuff. Of course, Gardner. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Good. How are you doing? Good morning. I'm watching you on my tablet. Nice. I'm doing good though. I'm a little tired, but other than that, I'm good. That's a shovel, not an axe. That's spruce. Oak can go in there. Same with dark oak. Okay. I feel like we need, there we go. Just about to say we need a separate shulker box for these 2 items. Where's your Discord? I would add, the link is in my bio. Let me, I have Discord open. I will post the link in here too. Here is the link to my Discord. I post my schedule every Monday. I announce when I'm going live about 30 minutes prior. And then, like I mentioned before, we have a couple Minecraft channels, so you can post your builds. If you have like questions about any like Minecraft related things, you can post them in there. We've got a page for like Minecraft updates, those sorts of things. And then we also have like IRL channels. So if you want to post pictures of like hobbies or photography or art or music, got a few of those channels as well. I wish these spruce trees were not in the snow biomes. It's so annoying. Probably just get enough until my shears are about to break. Hopefully none of this is powdered snow. Doesn't look like any of it is. Where's powdered snow? That's also powdered snow. Okay, shears are about to break, so I think we'll be done collecting that. Okay, that should be a pretty good start for the castle. What's the little blue guy? That is an allay. So you can find him in Pillager Outpost or Woodland Mansions. And you can give them a block. And if I drop that block, they will fly and pick it up. I don't have any of the blocks that any of them are carrying. And then you can duplicate them by playing music in the jukebox and then giving them an amethyst shard. What's my mom? I love her more than my dad and my brother. Elma, I put it in her B-Day card. Oh my gosh. How do your dad and your brother feel about that? It's looking so good. It's kind of true, TBH. They know. Oh my gosh. Sleep deprived. Thank you for the follow. That is my mood today. I feel so tired. You're the 9th follower of the stream. But guys, I think I'm actually, speaking of, I think I'm going to end stream here. I think I'm going to go live again later tonight. They don't duplicate items. They pick up items that you've like broken. So if I like break a block, they will pick that item up that they're carrying and come bring it back to me. So it's nice when I'm working like up here. If I break these blocks up here and they fall all the way to the ground, the allay will pick them up, fly back up, and then drop them to me. Yeah, they're super helpful. They definitely get in the way a little bit, but they're pretty nice to have. But yes, I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna go grab some food and get some things done around here. I'm gonna try to go live later tonight, maybe around like 5 or 6. I will post in my Discord when I am going to do that. I will let you guys know. So nice to see such a nice community of people. Yes, we are trying to create a great community that people feel welcomed and safe to join. So that is definitely our goal with Hexcraft, is to just create an awesome community, which we have gotten so lucky to have already. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out. We had 9 new followers, 12K likes. I will be live in like 5 or 6 hours. I will be back tonight. But thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you in a little bit.